It is narrated that Sayyiduna Malik Bin Dinaar, you must have heard the name, he was a great, mashallah. So many stories you hear. Sayyiduna Malik Bin Dinaar once rented his house to his neighbor who was a non-Muslim. And that non-Muslim, due to his hatred, I'm saying why I'm telling you this, what is the point? So if we understand, how did Deen Islam spread? If we can't go and look after our neighbors, how do we expect Deen Islam to spread how it spread in the time of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam? We have to give the rights of the neighbors. And Sayyidina Malik bin Dinaar, once he rented his place out to a non-Muslim, and they had hatred and malice towards Islam, and they used to throw dirty water, filthy water from the roof drain into Sayyidina Malik bin Dinaar's house. Every day they would throw filthy water. Imagine throwing it into the house, dirty water in the house, because they didn't like Islam. Sayyidina Malik bin Dinaar, and this neighbor rented the house from Sayyidina Malik bin Dinaar, and he's throwing dirty water in the house every day. And Sayyidina Malik bin Dinaar didn't say anything due to the rights of the neighbor. And what did he do after that? One day that person, that non-Muslim, came to Sayyidina Malik bin Dinaar, and he said to Sayyidina Malik bin Dinaar, he said, "Oh Malik, don't you have a problem with the filth that passes through your roof drain on a daily basis?" Sayyidina Malik bin Dinaar replied gently, "Whatever filth comes in through that drain, every day I clean it and I sit back down. I clean it and I sit." It doesn't, if you lived in this country, and if you are in this country and this someone does to you, we would be there with knives and the biggest batons we can pick up to beat them up. That they're actually throwing water in our house, not just blocking our driveway, they're falling. But how does Deen Islam, does it spread like this? It doesn't spread like this. How does Deen Islam spread? Look, the non-Muslim asked, "Don't you get angry despite all that trouble there is? All that trouble I give you, throwing water in your drain?" Sayyidina Malik bin Dinaar said, "I do get angry, but Allah says in the Quran, الَّذِينَ يُنْفِقُونَ فِي السَّرَّاءِ وَالضَّرَّاءِ وَالْكَاذِمِينَ الْغَيْظَ وَالْعَافِينَ عَنِ النَّاسِ." He said, Allah says in the Quran that, and those who refrain from their anger and who pardon other people, those who restrain from their anger, they hold their anger back and they forgive other people, are virtuous people and dear to Allah Jalla Jalaluhu. When Sayyidina Malik bin Dinaar said this to the non-Muslim, what happened? Having heard this, he felt so much shame for his actions, and he repented and embraced the beautiful religion of Islam.